Brothers and sisters, welcome to the season of creation. Welcome to the Jubilee of the earth. We are celebrating the season of creation from 1st September to the 4th of October. We are making daily reflections based on the document Laudato Si, which calls forth our conscience to recognize the need of the universe. Today we read paragraph 233. The universe unfolds in God, who fills it completely. Hence, there is a mystical meaning to be found in a leaf, in a mountain trail, in a dewdrop, in a poor person's face. The ideal is not only to pass from the exterior to the interior to discover the action of God in the soul, but also to discover God in all things. Dear brothers and sisters, on this 11th day, we recognize that this world is beautiful. There is the mystery of God in a leaf, in an ant, in a small plant, in the water that is flowing, in a mountain trail, in a dewdrop, also in a poor person's face. Mysterious, isn't it? And it has to be. The document says, God is present everywhere. God is present in a leaf that we may not mind it at all, but leaf has its purpose. When it is just budding in the branch, when it is growing big, green, and when it finishes its time, it falls down. But it has its purpose, God's purpose in it. In a dewdrop, you must have observed early in the morning, if you are walking, you can see the drops of water, the dew in the tip of the leaf. It also shows us God's goodness and God's beauty. What more? Also, in a mountain trail or a running river, if you have observed, of late it is raining here in India, and if you observe rivers and the rivulets and the streams, they are brimming over with water, flowing. And there are some beautiful places to go and watch the waterfalls from the mountains and the hills. They are beautiful. They are God's creation. God wills it so. If you add all this to the person's face, a poor person's face, God is there. As Mother Teresa would say, I see the poor Christ in every poor man suffering. Yes, dear friends, today when we make this reflection on the season of creation, we realize that we, busy as we are, have forgotten signs of God in and around us, in a leaf, in a dewdrop, in a river flowing, in a mountain trail, in a poor person's face. It's just around you, everywhere. God is present. And if God is present in all this, can we truly afford to pollute? Can we truly afford to make this universe so beautiful suddenly ugly because of our personal selfish decisions? Can we truly allow what belongs to God, the signs of God, truly to get diluted because we are selfish? Today we are called through this beautiful document Laudato Si to see if you can look around, if you can enjoy the nature. Like the young boy whose parents messaged me saying that my son is talking to the plants these days. The other day when I visited one of our communities, one of the friars said that he talks to the cat there every day, inquires about his well-being. The other person told me that he has a beautiful bird in his house and he talks to that bird as if he's a person. And another person who enjoys traveling said to me that while he goes around the forest, the hills and watches the river flowing, is simply absorbed and filled with God's goodness. These are the nature's miracles for you and me. If we are making efforts to destroy them, we will lose ourselves. Today we make effort to think about these, and we also make conscious decisions in our life not to pollute, but to be conscious of a leaf, of a dewdrop, of a mountain trail, a running river, and not to forget a poor person's face where God is. Today, I offer you just one suggestion again. Namely, will you be able to take a little time by yourself to observe a leaf, a dewdrop, perhaps some animals? Or is there a poor person around you that you want to look at the person and truly make a reflection of God?